May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly Forex forecast. We're looking at gold. We're looking at gold futures. Okay. We're looking at gold futures. Now, I'm going to start with the economic calendar for the week ahead. You can see that on Monday, there's a bank holiday for the Canada and the US, and there won't be a whole lot of volume in the markets on those days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the best days to go into the market and try to extract some dollars. All right, because you can look at the news announcements here. These aren't earth shaking, but they are good injectors of volume and liquidity. All right, unemployment knows ADP, non-farm, JOLTS, and we have the Royal Bank of Australia doing some talking. The governor over there, Governor Bullock, and but Friday is the big day. That's why I say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the best days to trade. Friday is going to be NFP. That's a high impact news item, and it has the potential to reverse markets, just like CPI, just like interest rates. So you want to be flat during that time and trade after the news, and maybe you can fade the move. But you trade it as however you want. All right. Now, this is the monthly time frame. We're looking at gold. Now, I need you to see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months of price action. Look at what we got here. What is that? It's consolidation, is what it is. All right. Price is neither going up or down. It's just moving to the side. And we got a pretty thin range where price is there's a narrow range where price is just going back and forth. All right. But look how the month of August ended with a high close, open low, high close candle. Why is that it's significant? Because it closed past the high of the previous monthly candle, which is a open low, low close. Right. Uh, uh, this would indicate that the next candle, using next candle theory, next candle should be trading towards the high of this of August's high. All right. Now, price could move down, but I ultimately think it'll either wick past or trade past that high. So I am, yeah, I have a bullish bias on this in this pair on this monthly chart. If we go to the weekly chart, we get to see some more details, and you can see. Let me also mention what I look for is I look at these candles like this, and I say, is there inside of this candle some bullish fair value gaps that I can look for price to retrace to, and then use for a launch pad to go higher? Is there any support for higher prices in it? And what do we see? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles back. This is August's candle. August's. This is the August candle, part of the August candle. At the beginning of August. All right. We see price pushed up, swept that high, closed back within the range of 2 candles prior. Right. But it did close higher than the previous candle. So I'm looking for this high to be a target. However, what happens? Price closes below the low of that weekly candle, and you start to think, okay, well, price is probably going to trade towards that low. It does. It wicks past it, closes up higher inside of the candle, respecting the 50% of that candle. All right, yeah, these are all the things that come into play. All right, and you say, okay, price is probably going to trade past this high, and we'll see what it does after that. Price does open high, open low, high close, and we formed a an order block here. Why? Because this is a sell. That's the sell off to stronger buy, and we we closed past this down close candle. This is the last bearish leg, and then we have a strong seller. All right, and what I'm looking for is price to quite possibly come and test that low. Come and test this opposing candle. All right, I don't want it to close past it. I want it, but I do want to see if price does come, push down this way to go up. I'm looking for price to trade towards it, the high. Right. I think we may have opened past it already. I'm looking for price to go past that high here, but to trade to that high. But I'd like it to go down first and then up. Okay. And look at the expansion on this candle. I'm thinking that there's plenty of room to form a bullish fair value gap at some point. Maybe price will come on down here, touch that, then give us a nice square move up. Boom. All right. Or, sorry, it's probably going to end up being a wick with price up here, closing right above that. All of this relative equal highs here. That is a strong liquidity pull. So I am definitely looking for that. Let me mark this. Yeah, that is a strong draw on liquidity. I am bullish in this market. Okay, if I can get rid of all of this. Now we're going down to the daily. And what do we got on the daily? All right. Let's move that on over. All right. We haven't hit that high yet. So I'm looking for price to come on in here. You see the expansion. You see right here, this is on the monthly, right? We're looking for that on the monthly. But on the daily, we already see a bullish fair value gap has formed right at that point where the opposing candle is on the weekly, right? Where it forms the down move before the up move. All right, the sell before the buy. I'm looking at this as an area of fair value, and I'm looking for price to come and test that area of fair value, push down into it, find support here, and then continue higher to sweep those relative equal highs. Does that make sense? I think it does. That's why I'm bullish in this market. I do not see a reason why the market would come back towards these lows. And I want to point something out here too. These lows. Can you see that we've had a succession of, this is June's low, this is July's low, and this is August's low. Higher lows. I'm looking for price to continue that bullishness displayed there and continue up higher towards that high. Okay? I'm looking for all-time highs. That's what I'm looking for. All right? And I think we should get that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button and hit the boost button. And do not forget to go and check out the videos I put out today. US dollar CAD was the last one I just put out. We have pound USD, Euro USD, and we have the US dollar index. You must check out the US dollar index if you don't check out anything else, because everything is going to be based on the movement and the strength or weakness of the US dollar. So I'm thinking you'll see that very soon in the next couple of days before non-farm payroll. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.